Okay, my name is James Morris. Well, I'm going to start in the beginning. Before I ever came to know the Lord.
Your name.
And I was in my middle 20s. And I had a job. And had a little money. We was doing very well. And I was living in my own little world. And I thought I had my world all figured out. But then Jesus came. And he invaded my world. And my world crumbled. And I went to church and went to the altar and prayed and cried and sought the Lord, and he forgave my sins. So he touched my heart and he touched my soul. And I felt something that night I never had felt before. And I love that feeling. I was in my middle 20s, so it's been probably 60 years ago or better. And I still love that feeling. Even today, I still love that feeling today. And I love that feeling. And I know I know he loves me, and I love him. And I just thank him for the wonderful day that he's given us. And I was working on my job, and went in to pray one day, and I saw this big clock. It passed before me. It was a big clock. It was a big clock about this big. It's on down past 5 o'clock, and it disturbed me very much. So I just went out on the back porch and looked up, and he spoke to me. He said, "My day is from 6 to 6." Well, it disturbed me very much. So I just went in and I got so burdened down that we went down to Mama's one Sunday to eat lunch, and after I got through eating lunch, I started leaving. I said, "Mama, when you pray, ask God to have mercy on me." And I went to church, and prayer request time come, I just raised my hand and asked God to have mercy on me. And I remember very well, I was working in a plant, and he spoke to me again, said, "You better go pray." Well, I went in the ballroom and knelt down and prayed and cried like a baby, asking for mercy. And he gave me mercy that day. I know he did, because I come back out of the plant, and Charlotte came to him and said, "Go with Austin down to Shamrock Mine, change that tire on that big U." And we did, and we didn't have modern equipment like they have today. But anyway, we had a chain wrapped around this tire, and had a load binder on it to make the chain tighter to work better. And for some reason, I don't know why, I had to loose that chain, had to loose that load binder, and the lever slipped out of my hand, and I said, "That almost hit me in the head." And I guess I just forgotten all about it until the next time I went to church, and he spoke to me again, and he said, "I saved your life down there." Well, I believe he did save my life down there. I know he loved me so much. He saved my life. He wouldn't tell me anything that's not right. He wouldn't lead me in the wrong direction. And I thank him for every good and perfect gift he's given us, Jesus. And I thank him for it. And I know when me and wife and I had a head-on collision, and in our car, and we walked away from it. It totaled both cars, and we walked away from it. And we headed up in Indiana. We had a car that hit us in the side, and we walked from that one. And I was in my pickup truck, and this car sideswiped me, and I walked away from it. And he's been so good to us. He's been wonderful. He's a wonderful God. He is wonderful, and I'm thanking for every blessing, every good and perfect gift he's given us. And just want to thank him for Jesus. Just want to thank you for a good family, my son and my daughter, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren. They're all good, and I thank him for every good and every perfect gift. Just want to thank him for it. Just want to thank you for this testimony that I'm able to give today, because he's been good to us. He's been good to us. He's an awesome God. He's wonderful, and he's not hard to love. He's so easy to love, and I thank him for bringing me into my life, and I never have. He's been so good to us, and I'm looking forward to go to heaven and be with him one of these days, and my family and my wife, we're all going to heaven. I believe it, and I just want to thank him for it. Just want to thank him for all the good things he's blessed us with. It's got so much to thank him for, Jesus. And I know I was working in the coal mines, and And just, a lot of these, you don't know what I'm talking about a lot of times, but he saved my life a lot of times. I can remember a lot of times in the coal mines, he saved my life, and just want to thank him for saving my life. Just want to thank him for it. And I just ask you, just bless him and thank you, Jesus.